my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm Julia Rose, and today I'm going to be talking about how I got to 1,000 subscribers in just 3 months and how I got monetized. Please subscribe to my channel. We have a lot of fun here and I would love to have you back. Let's get started. So just a little backstory. I never set out to be a YouTuber. I started making these videos for fun. I love creating videos anyways, and I had been looking at these fashion ones and thinking that looks so great and so fun. I'm gonna see if I can do that too. So I'd made one, let it sit on YouTube for a little while, didn't even check it. I just kind of left it there. Then I moved and a bunch of crazy life stuff happened. And then one day I looked back and I thought, oh, I wonder how that's doing. I looked back, I had got 36 subscribers and a ton of views on this really bad haul that I did. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that's nuts. So then I just thought, oh, maybe I could keep doing those. Maybe I should make some more. But you know, it's really time consuming. I've got the kids, I've just moved, everything's a bit wild. Then when I finally had some free time, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give that YouTube thing another go because that was just so much fun. And the reason I got onto YouTube videos is because I was watching YouTube videos and enjoyed them so much. There's this one account, Fashion Mumbler, who I just loved watching, and she made this video that was about how much money she makes on YouTube. And I was like, what? You can make money on YouTube? And she talked about each video making all this money. And I was like, I have kids in school. I can't do my job I was doing before. If I could make this a job, then maybe I could have a career that works around my children. Bingo. So I started buckling down, trial and error, trying a bunch of different stuff out. And before I knew it, I had 1,000 subscribers, a great audience that I love, and now I'm officially monetized. In this video, tell you about some tips and tricks that I learned along the way to maybe help you out too. It is organic, good stuff you can do at home because I looked at some accounts about, you know, how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to get monetized, and it was all these kind of tricks like, you know, asking for follows, stalking other videos, and trying to be the first one to comment and then try and get everybody linked into your account. It just didn't sit right with me. That's not how I wanted to grow my channel. I wanted to grow my channel with people who actually wanted to be there, and you guys are all so amazing, and you always subscribe and comment and like, and it's so supportive and I love it, so I'm happy I did it that way. First up, research. I love research. Shame I didn't like it at high school, but I like it now. Research, research, research other big channels that are similar to yours that are doing really well, and try and figure out what it is about those channels and those people that you really like. What are they doing? What is the aesthetic of their channel? What is the pace of their channel? How are they engaging with their audience? These things really matter. I watched a lot of Content Bug videos. She now goes by the name of Catherine Manning. She is so informative. I really enjoyed watching her videos because she went step by step on how to make it a little bit more achievable. We don't have the same channel at all. She does a lot more analytical, that kind of stuff videos, whereas I do fashion, so very, very different. But I definitely loved how she edits, her pace, her pickup. I love that so much, and I try and incorporate that element into my videos. So that was definitely something that I took from Catherine. Also, the way that she talks about the analytics, she really explains everything really, really easily. So I really highly recommend her channel if you're looking at some tips and tricks on more analytics and the more technical side of things. She is a great one to look at. But definitely research. Take time to watch videos on YouTube. Yeah, you might be like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber and just start, but watch the videos. I spend so much time watching videos because I really enjoy them, and then it all just kind of soaks in and I can use some of the tips and tricks that I find in my videos just so they're not always the same, that they're evolving. Definitely a hot tip. Tip number 2, make an effort. So in my way I do it, I make an effort with how I look. I do my hair, I do my makeup. I treat this like going to work. I want to look presentable. I make an effort with my background. Where would look nice for you guys? I've watched videos where it's just like dark and there's a bunch of laundry pile in the background and I'm like, I don't want to watch this. Lighting, make an effort with your lighting. Make an effort with your voice. Your people want to hear you. I cannot stand softly spoken. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. Talk to the camera. Don't be shy. The camera's not going to judge you. And anyways, if there's something you don't like, you can edit it out later. So don't worry. Have fun. Make an effort. I feel like I'm shouting at you guys, but I don't mean to be. I'm just excited. Anyways, make an effort. That was a nicer tone. Third tip, energy. People often say they like my energy because you need to keep people entertained. Keep your energy up when you're speaking. Keep your energy up when you're editing. I really like fast-paced, bouncy videos because it keeps people engaged. You want people to watch your videos and you want people to subscribe. Obviously, if the video isn't boring, people will probably want to come back for more. They will subscribe, they will hit that bell, they will like your video. And ultimately, what you need is those 4,000 watch hours. And if you've got a bouncy, choppy video, people will probably keep engaged and keep watching throughout that time. There, you've got yourself another 15 minutes. Excellent. So keep your energy up. Keep your energy in your thumbnails. You don't want a boring thumbnail. It's not enough to just stand there with a product or just to take a picture of the product. I don't care. I kind of want an insight into what this video is going to be like if I click on it. Yeah, I don't want to lie. I keep them quite chirpy and smiley and energetic thumbnails. If I did like a cool model shot, and then somebody clicked on it and I was like, hi, I'm Julia. They'd be like, ooh, what? I wasn't into, this is not what I was signing up for. Then they're just gonna click off and that's not what you want. Keep your thumbnails fun, interesting. Create it with your personality in mind. That's one of my top tips. I love playing around with my thumbnails, making them brighter, adding some text, cropping them so they're interesting. You know, you can really change a dull photo into a great thumbnail with just a couple apps. I use PhotoFox. Canva is really good. I edit all my videos on iMovie. Do some research into how to do that, you know? It's really, really fun. I really enjoy the editing. Having this passion, being in this because you love to create, you love the artistic side of stuff, you love talking and sharing your ideas. This is what this job is all about. When I started out thinking maybe I might try and make this into a thing because that would be super, super great, I got in touch with my friend Jess over at Fashion and Style Edit, and I said to her, hey, you know, this is really great. I'm really enjoying this. Do you have any top tips? And her one tip, which has stayed in my head, and I would definitely pass it on to you guys, is just keep it up. Keep making those videos. It doesn't matter if it's once a month, once a week, but just keep making them because it's very easy to go, wow, you know what? Actually, it's really time consuming and a lot of hard work and oh, I'll do that later. Well, it's not going to go up and up and up. What you need is to grow. And to grow, you need to make those videos. Just keep it up. You're doing such a great job. And if you just keep it up, keep making them, learning new things along the way, you learn new tricks on editing, have a fun with it, play with it, then your channel will grow. It might not happen in 3 months. It might not happen in 4 months. It might not happen in a year, but it will happen because you are putting that effort in. And if you want it, it will happen. I'm sure. It is a good idea to schedule posting dates. So whether that's every Monday at 7 o'clock, fine, stick to that. If it's 3 times a week, I watched a lot of research videos that said you need to be posting 3 days a week and try and leave 48 hours in between posting because you don't want your last video to get swallowed up by your new video without it having time to grow. So try and space it out at least 48 hours in between, or do what you want and just see how it goes. Trial and error is key. Stick to one topic, but maybe try a few little other things to see how those work around your same topic. So I'm not gonna start doing car reviews. That would just be ridiculous. I don't know anything about cars and my audience will be able to tell. You guys know. You guys know what people are passionate about. I am so passionate about fashion and styling and creating a new look for women and helping people sort through their wardrobes. That is what I love. So I can talk and talk and talk about it for days and months and years. And you guys know that, and that's why people come back, and that's why people subscribe. If I start talking about random other stuff, it all gets a little bit confusing. Hone in on what you enjoy and what you're passionate about. Have a little flick through. Maybe you talk about handbags, maybe talk about shoes, around the kind of thing that you like, but stay focused on your speciality. With doing that, you will see what works. You will see what people like to watch, and then you could try and do more of those videos. This is a requested video. People wanted to know little things they can do to get to that 1,000 subscribers, because then you are eligible to become monetized. Making money is important. So let's talk about that now. I got my 1,000 subscribers. I got my 4,000 watch hours. That doesn't mean that you can just sit back, relax, and just let the money roll in. No, you need to keep working, because what happens then is you need to make 60 pounds or $100 in your audience watching your ads. So that doesn't mean that you can just sit back and relax. You gotta keep working. You gotta treat this like a job because it is the best job in the world. So then once you make your minimum payment threshold, which for me is £60, then YouTube is like, okay, you mean business. We're gonna send you a PIN number to your home address to make sure you are who you say you are. So I got my PIN number, type that in. Then they're like, we're gonna put a little bit of money in your bank account. Tell us how much we put in. So you do that. And they're like, oh, okay, so your bank account is who you, okay, fine. So then you're all set up to go. Then you gotta keep working. You gotta just keep making these videos. They're great, it's so much fun, but it is a lot of work, you guys. Think about it. What works? What's doing well? Keep your energy up. Research, research, research. Of course you don't want to copy other people, but taking inspiration is how I like to say it, from the people around you doing similar things. Why is their channel working so well? What are they doing that works really, really well? Take inspiration, but make it your own, because really people don't want to see a carbon copy of something they've just watched. They want to see something new and something interesting. So no one else is you. Only you are you. So bring your personality onto that camera. Do a little research into analytics, the science behind YouTube, algorithms, all that kind of stuff. Really learn the science of YouTube. And like I said, the content bug, or Catherine Manning now, she's really, really good and one to watch for all this kind of stuff. I subscribe to her channel. I think she was one of the first ones I subscribed to. There's a lot of seedy tips and tricks out there. Don't worry about those. Stick to what works for you, because that in the long run is how you're going to get an organic growth. Make an effort with your surroundings, your lighting, your background, your voice, your content. Make it interesting, make it great, but most of all, make it you. I saw a really fast growth because I put the work in, I studied, I looked at what was going on, and I just kept it up. When I get really into something, I get slightly obsessed with it, and this is what I want to do. So keep it up. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. Come over to Instagram because you can DM me over there. I do a Q&A on Instagram sometimes. Please subscribe to my channel. This is another thing. Ask your audience to subscribe to your channel. People want to help each other out. People are kind. So subscribe to my channel, please. I'll link all the people I talked about in the description box below. But if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Regular fashion and styling videos will resume soon. So I'll talk to you later. I think that's it.